And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 43. Lamar now from the gun. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Jackson's going to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Baltimore first down.
First down. Here's Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down. Lamar throwing again. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get their first points of this game just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens took the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Had a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Trying to work quickly now.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Jackson now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And there's not going to be to score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Here's second and goal from the 6. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss. Everybody rushing back to the line.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa. The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Hits the slant. So they wind up with about 6 out of that play. Now we all wait and see if they want to go for it.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up fourth down and goal.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
On first down, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Second and 3 now.
Second and 3. At the 10-yard
Running back sent in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Play action now, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. All set now, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 26.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Cooks. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bills feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The catch is made near the edge. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
He'll look to throw it. Making the call himself. And this one does not go far.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore running its offense out now. They took their shot on fourth and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. That pass pulled in by Henry. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Drop this one down for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds. That's a first down, but only 13 seconds left. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Christian Benford has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads him out.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. 14 yards that time for number 14.
A gain of 14.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing again, Murray. And Wilson with it, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a snap.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They'll run out the gun here. Williams. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, 33 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Here's 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
out of the gun, here's Murray. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball